welcome to Rosberry Crafts, my YouTube channel where I share all my crafty adventures. Today is December the 8th and the 8th day of Vlogmas. I'm coming to you from my comfy, cozy Sunday afternoon vibe. I have a bit of a sinus headache today. When the weather changes drastically, it often causes my head to be in pain. And also the bingo that we were at, even though there was no smoking in the building, the doors are open and the smoke from the smoke pit comes in the building. So it also affects my nasal cavity. Not that it's just not something. Anyway, you don't need to know all that information, but I'm feeling a little under the weather today, and it is now very late at night. It's 5 o'clock in the evening, and I just realized that I hadn't opened my advents or done anything yet. You'll notice the sweater that I'm wearing is from a brewery we went to in Portland, Oregon. It's called TPK, which stands for Total Party Kill, which is a Dungeons and Dragons thing. I'm not going to show you the back because I don't feel like getting up right now. And I've also washed my hair today, and it's still kind of half wet, so you're getting terrible lighting. I'm sure my face looks all shadowed and weird, but that is what you're getting today. I'm gonna make this pretty quick. I haven't even prepped anything. Let's open some advents. This is my Puka Tea Advent. And what day did I say it is? 8. 8, 8, 8. 8. Ooh. Sorry, I oohed at the color of the package. It is bright blue. This is a 3 chamomile. I didn't know there was different types of chamomile. A soothing floral infusion of African, Egyptian, and European chamomile. I will definitely be having this tonight. I need to get a good night's sleep. Not that I didn't sleep well last night, but it was 11 by the time we got home, but not too late. There's my Advent, stationary Advent. Ooh! Oh, it's one of those, it's probably hard to see, but it's a ruler, and it's got, centimeters, and then it's like clips into, I don't know that you can see it there. You can kind of see it. Clips into like a little like A4 binder or something. Sorry if you're hearing background noise. Everybody is at home and downstairs, but the sound travels up. So let's put that back. And then we have Advent number 8 here. Oh, this is a different direction than I thought it was going to go. It's like a dark, like a gray, like a washed out pink. And then there's some bits of blue in there. Interesting. That is very different from where I thought this was going. Interesting. Very, very interesting. So, wow. But I mean, it blends super nicely. That's awesome. That's looking great. So this is from Fireweed Fiber Co. She is linked down below, and my hair is tickling my ear. Oh, this is what happens when you let your hair dry naturally. And you have kind of curly hair. This Advent that I have here is the Wood Lily DK, which is a tweed, which is why you see all the fun tweedy bits. And I think that's it for the Advents. Yeah, I'm going to talk about my blanket for a bit. I'm trying to think, what was I wearing earlier today? I think I did have my foolproof, the same one I had on the other day, and then I have some blue socks on. And my blanket is coming along so nicely. So there's the beginning, and then we've got the blue and the green. And then I worked on some of this ice blue, which was the RV. And then I've got this super fun, I think it looks like gingerbread, but And then I just kind of used a few leftovers, and then I went into this lighter color here, and then I did continue on with an extra stripe, so I'm doing 4 stripes in each section. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I just kept on in this lighter color here, going on and on. And then I ran out of yarn for that, and I was looking at it. I had it like nicely on my lap, and I was just gazing away at it, and then I was like, oh darn, that's 5 stripes. Shoot. So I ripped all of that back out, and now I have picked up, and of course I'm in the middle of a row because of course I am, but I have picked up and knit on this next section, so you can see that it's going the opposite direction there. Also, my Licca interchangeable needles, not this one, the cord came out of the metal bit, just right out. So Mike says he has some super glue that he's going to fix it with. I took a picture, I'll put it in later. But luckily I have lots of cords, so I just put on another cord, got everything rearranged back on the needles, and well on my way to using up that mini. So I keep forgetting if I pulled one for, I don't think I pulled one for today. I think that was yesterday's. So we've got the green, the red is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So that's yesterday's mini that I'm finishing up right now. And then I will pick a new one, go wind it up, and finish that off. I think I can finish that tonight. We're just having leftovers of the Indian food we had last night. I'll probably get Taylor to see if Taylor wants to pick another one out of there. She likes kind of looking at them and picking the colors, and so it's fun to involve her with that. And I was working on my socks at bingo last night. I finally started the cuff, and I've left them downstairs because they were in my purse, hooked on the back of my chair. Now they are like folding chairs, so that they've got that like curved back to them. And then I had my jacket with my sleeve tucked around my purse so that it didn't fall off. And then I went to the bathroom and came back, and my knitting bag was out of my purse. My purse was on the floor. Luckily, it was just my big zipper pocket that was open that only had like a reusable shopping bag in it. And my knitting bag was another 3 feet away, and my socks were another 3 feet away. So they got dragged along the floor of the hall. And I know it's nobody's fault. Like I should have tucked it away better because they're narrow. Like you'll see in the video from yesterday, if you've watched it, that there is like 1,000 people there. I don't know how many people there, but so many people there, so I don't blame anybody. But I'm weird about germs, especially where shoes have been, so I've just tucked that away for a few days. Maybe you think I'm weird, but whatever. I will finish the cuffs later this week, and then I will have a new pair of socks. I'm so excited about those, but they're on hold for right now, which means that I think tomorrow's the day I'm going to start my colorwork hat. So for the Downseller Studio Pigskin Party, they do a monthly challenge for October, November, December, and January. The knit along starts in September, but the kickoff month is always so many new projects going on anyway. And then so they do like a quarterly challenge, like a football game has quarters, and then it ends in the first couple weeks of February. So that's what it ends. The one for December is hosted by Fangirl Fibers, which I just this year got a bunch of 50 gram DK skeins in a set, Star Wars themed, and I am so excited to knit a hat. I still have to take a picture and turn it black and white and make sure that the colors contrast enough that it's going to show up how I want it to. And then I'm really gonna focus on making some even tension in my color work. I'm gonna use the Bee Eater hat pattern. I'll put up a thing here. It's kind of triangles stacked on each other. I'm very excited to work on this because it'll have some decent floats, but not some super long floats. As I was saying in a previous Vlogmas video, I love my beautiful BC hat, but it is a little tight through some of the longer floats, so I really want to work on that and get better at that, so I can do more colorwork sweaters, because I love my Hinterland sweater and I want to make more like that. I think it's stunning. Anyway, I think that's it for tonight. We had a nice visit with my sister today. She drove home in the daylight. She's home now, so that's all good. And the kids have just been kind of hanging out. We're all just kind of like getting over the sickness and having a bit of a chill afternoon so that we can get on with this week coming up. We've got a couple weeks of school left, and then yeah, 2 more weeks of school, and then it's Christmas break. And my husband's in exam mode now, so it's like department meetings and marking exams and prepping exams and listening to all the excuses of why the students didn't get their stuff done in time, and all of it. He's a professor at Okanagan College. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking now because I have actually been talking for longer than I thought, so at least this video will be longer. I'm gonna do a proper like introduction video probably tomorrow, because we don't have a lot going on and it's just a regular work day for me. So hopefully I will get that recorded tomorrow. And if you have any questions that you want answered and I haven't recorded that yet, feel free to answer them or ask them. And then I'm also going to do like a question and answer thing later in the week. So ask your questions. Ask away. I love questions. We'll sign off for tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed this very rambly vlog and not much happening today. All right, see you guys tomorrow. Bye.